Hmm. The template. Classic, dude. The classic template. How many times have I seen this? It's been so much, so many times. There's just so many different configurations of the same 6 Pokemon. I'll go with this though. Ooh. Looks like I changed my encoder, so my stream's gonna be kind of weird today, but that's okay. Still trying to figure that stuff out, but you can at least see what I'm doing here. Okay, Ground Terra, let's see. Volt Switch, okay. Just take advantage of the fact that Volt Switch is a very common play versus Hobo. So that we will have to play around. Because, yeah, Ground Terra just eliminates having to deal with it later, which is what I want. That is the concept. Lando, yep. Okay, it's fine. I want Permarina here. Yeah, I think it's Zacian in the back, so I don't have to worry about Urshifu too much. I feel like I can just go into this. I don't know if I'll live 2 earthquakes. It depends on if it's like, because a lot of AVs go really bulky, just like full bulk. Okay, that works. That works. Sees my Rocky Helmet, so now he knows of Encore. Yeah, he knows I have Encore now. Or he should, you know, get that feeling, right? So I'm just gonna Encore. Or actually I could just swap into this. Cause yeah, I don't think he'll actually Source Dance. If he does, then that's not the worst. But I could just Tailwind. Worst case would be Swords Dance Trailblaze, but that's kind of rare. Getting rarer day by day. He actually, wow, okay, interesting. I might have lost because of that. I didn't really think he'd do that. But I'll Tailwind here. That's strange. I guess you don't really, yeah, I guess, yeah, I don't know. Maybe people just aren't sure about Purina's, what Purina does. But Trailblaze, yeah. Trailblaze might not be on the set. It could be, but we'll see. Behemoth. Yeah, I mean, he might have it. I think he was calculating damage. It might be the ground one, the ground Terra Blast. Okay, no, he doesn't have. Um, wow, that actually sucks. That's fine though. I didn't think he would die, or I would die from that. That was a roll, I think. If he switches, that's actually kind of good. Yeah, that's good. Because now he's pressured. So, yeah, he gets burn pressured here. Oh god, full defense. That's crazy. Should kill him though. Yeah, should. Actually, it's probably a roll here. No, that's like 40%, 35%. I think I should kill him. Ah, unlucky. But that's fine. He switched out his plus. He switched out a +3, so that's really good for me. But yeah, if he gets off at SD without getting punished, then I might lose. Cause yeah, he swapped out. So I have to spam Sacred Fire and to get a burn here. Cause he's gonna Terra and Sword Stance. If he doesn't Terra, he's probably hiding ground or something. But there's no point in hiding it anymore because you already know my 3. Yeah, I mean, okay, but yeah, if it's Fire Terror, then I'm obviously losing, but the Sacred Fire pressure is supposed to, because it's just, yeah, it's just like, okay, Electric. That's a little concerning. Yeah, so I have to get the burn here. Yeah, okay, it's over. Unlucky. The coin toss was not successful. But yeah, electric. So that's something I've been seeing a lot. So even electric, even though Miraidon is a, he has Miraidon plus electric Zacian. So a lot of players are really sensitive. So that's why I don't run Dondozo. I mean, Dondozo has other problems, but yeah, like you're not gonna be able to. I think that's why it's decreasing a lot right now. Actually, if I look at the usage stats, yeah, Dondozo's dropping. Look at that. I don't understand how you could run Dondozo in this meta. But yeah. So that's definitely, yeah, I'm really glad I was able to pick right there, but so I pretty much locked down my selection for that template team. It just comes down to how it's played out and if I'm able to get the actual punishes on it. Because plus, I might need to make Scizor Impish. Because I lost out on the roll there as well. Let me see. He might just be Adamant max attack, so it might not even matter. So I'm not too. My damage calculations aren't really. It's just too much damage. I can't really deal with that Adamant too much. I'm gonna leave Champ out here because it puts more pressure. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Chimpel. Flutter. It's probably just T-Wave. What's going on? Hello, hello. Okay, yeah. So probably T-Wave. But Moonblast is gonna come out. Charm, okay, he's his charm set. That's actually good, because I can just conserve the sash here. I'm just gonna swap. He's gonna probably just, yeah, he's gonna Moonblast for sure. It's probably Charm Paint Split. Yeah, Paint Split. Power Gem would be kind of bad though. But I'll Brave Bird here, in case he switches to, because sometimes they swap to Holo. But I think it's just Charm, yeah, that's fine. Can't kill me. Cannot kill me with anything here. Yeah, that's max defense. That's like bold. Yeah, that's bold nature. Alright, so Holo. Oh wow, that's interesting. Okay, that looks okay. Wow, that's extremely bulky. Because like if I wasn't charmed, that wouldn't even do half. So like, that's a bulky Ursaluna. That's definitely Columbine or something, or Yawn. Yawn would actually suck. I really don't want to deal with that. Okay. Wow, that's bulky. Or I mean, that hurts. Oh, second noise though. I mean, if he tears on this, that's actually pretty good, because, like I just got that out of the way. I think the last one's Corrado here. Yeah, Charm sucks. Charm is dude, it's crazy. Charm is like still so good. But I think it's just the fact that it's on Flutter main is also really annoying. So yeah, that's gonna get knocked out. So now he sees my Seki noise. And it's probably Koraidon. Okay, oh well, alright. I'll just flip turn here. If he can't kill me with anything unless it's Brave Bird or some Terra Blast. Okay, Brave Bird. Okay, killed me, so I think it's actually, yeah, there's no way to, I can't really tell. But the Ursaluna is max defense here. I think we're gonna go champ. Yeah, I think it might be choice lots. Honestly, it might be an offensive one. I'm gonna go champ out here. He might not have access to Sacred Fire now. Ah, yep, that'll really bad. Oh, and he does have access to it. So he's wow, yeah, that's really unlucky. So not a good, yeah, wow, my luck has just been really bad recently. I don't know what's going on. I can't use Earthquake anymore. So I guess I have to Brave Bird, because he might use... Well, let's see if he swaps. Okay, he didn't swap. That's fine. I'm just kind of gonna stay locked into Sacred, I guess. But yeah, I might be... Yeah, I might lose here because of that miss. And I didn't get a flinch either. Oh yeah, that's super defensive. It might be Cobra Cloak. I think it's Cobra Cloak max defense. That's the only way he can actually get out of this. Yeah, I think it's max defense. Yeah, that's smart because a Sacred Fire is only 8, so he can just spam that. Maybe I shouldn't have walked into it, now I think about it, yeah. Dang, I didn't consider that. I did not consider that. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on. But yeah, that's all it takes. That's really punishing metagame, but that's kind of the challenge. Because yeah, lots of ways to lose, but there's also like a lot of ways you can win. And yeah. So I'm gonna try and see if I can get myself out of this situation. Okay. This is pretty standard. So yeah, usually I go these, because yeah, Scizor and Ursaluna are just too vulnerable to those Pokemon. They just can't really function against this power creep stuff. Like, it's not really meant, because yeah, they can function against them, but the way I built them is not really suited for that. Like, Scizor cannot withstand Koraidon Dozo, Calyrex at all. And then Ursaluna can't withstand Chiampao, or it can't withstand the Koraidon Chi-Yu stuff. Like, Koraidon Calyrex is really hard to use Ursaluna. It's possible if it's like combined with like a bunch of bulky walls like Garg, Gliscor and stuff. I think those are like the ones that trigger. Those are definitely the ones that trigger Ursaluna to come out more often than not. Because Poison can still fight against Koraidon, and then Normal type is really good against Astral Barrage, so it has some usability. It's just really difficult to play against both Koraidon and Calyrex. Like, that's really what it comes down to. Yeah, so Koraidon. I mean, I could check if it's a rental, but everyone's just using. It's not even like the fact that rentals are coming up. It's like everyone's just using Koraidon Calyrex because it's just really hard to deal with. It's just really strong. You can build it in so many different ways. But yeah, can't really expect this to be a rental. But the good thing is, if he goes Dozo, Wave Crash won't do much. Because the sun is up. Because sometimes they fissure. Like, a lot of Dozo players fissure Ho-Oh. Because, especially if you're using Miraidon Ho, a lot of Dozos will fissure you. So you have to kind of, you have to know that, because it's really important. You have to kind of be careful with it. Okay, so... Oh, you know what? This could be electric. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, no, he's Fire Terra. I think electric is just bad, though. I don't think... I shouldn't really be worried about that. Wow, okay. Swords Dance. Okay, yeah, a lot of Swords Dance for right now. That's fine, I can just swap, reliably knock this out. Worth it. This is worth the sacrifice, even if it's like, I mean, unless he has Dondozo in the back, that could be kind of bad. But Okay, scale shot. Nice. I'll just flip turn. Oh shoot, he has Drain Punch? Oh my god, are you serious? What kind of set is that? Wow, I did not expect that. I'm just gonna... Okay, wow, that actually sucks. But I'll just damn Sucker Punch. Okay, yeah, okay, I think this might be a new meta thing because I've been seeing this. I've been seeing this a lot. That's interesting, yeah. I've been seeing that a lot. I wonder who triggered all this. Cause yeah, it's still loaded dice. It's probably a bulky Drain Punch one. Calyrex, okay. This could be Encore. I'm just going to switch into... Yeah, I'm switching into Ho because I don't want to deal with Trick or Encore. Yeah, it's Encore. It's not. It's just gonna be the Sash and that's what Encore. Cause yeah, that's what Ho triggers. A lot of boosting moves. Like he's gonna click Nasty Plot here. Watch. This is gonna be a Nasty Plot. Yeah. And now he put himself at so he didn't go for any damage. So now he's opening himself up to a auto loss of the Calyrex. He got the lowest roll there. I got the lowest roll there, so he's gonna get out of here by getting one hit, but that's completely fine. Because yeah, he can't. He has one turn left regardless. And yeah, I lived. Guaranteed live, even if it's modest Calyrex Sash, which I have seen before. Can't kill me. and Singlu, that's funny. Because that's a lot of people are running Calyrex right on Tinglu right now. It's really common right now. Yeah, that's max defense, stealth. It's just a stealth rock one, yeah. I mean, of course. Waiting for Maradon. Oh, never mind. Payback. It could be still... No, I think it's still Stealth Rock. He just has Payback on the set. So a lot of people have been changing this set around. Kind of tweaking it. But yeah, that's gone. Alright, ISO Crash actually hit. Let's go. Let's go, Champao. Let's get back into this win streak. I am confident that I can win streak here. It's gonna take some dedication. Some focus. Yeah, so this is the template. Yeah, okay, no. Well, I mean, it basically is. He just has Flutter instead of POW or what was it? But yeah, not really. Yeah, dude. Why? Ah, man, this team is okay. I might have to like change my build a little bit if this is, because I keep seeing this and I feel like something needs to be done about it. Like, it's just too much. But my game plan, I feel like I've solidified my game plan versus it. It's just that some situations it's like really annoying that I keep they keep coming up like, but um, because a lot of the time it's just like Miraidon, Lando, Zacian, and it's like, so I've narrowed it down. Like a lot of players have pretty much selected that combination. The Miraidon usually has an AV with like Volt Switch, and then Lando is waiting for like physical attackers. It's like the same thing. So he's gonna watch. It's gonna be Landorus, or okay, yeah, it's probably banded. Wait, oh, this is the okay. This looks like the rental. Urshifu, or like the recent rental. It has no speed on there, so Ho is faster, which is good. But basically, this is like a trap for Bandit Urshifu. Even if it has close combat, he Rocky helmets himself down to range. So I can flip turn. If he does stays in, that's fine. Yeah. Because even if it's Zacian, or even if he stays in, like, he dies to Earthquake because of close combat. And I'm faster than him because of the bulk that he has, which is nice. So yeah, this, he's gonna have to use, yeah, I could just, yeah, I'm just gonna Tailwind. Yeah, I'm just gonna Tailwind here. Close combat. Which does, that did 113, so I'm gonna probably dive to the next one. I really need to fix, I mean, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard, like, to fix that damage. Like, I would literally have to go, yeah, it's hard. Trailblaze makes sense. That's fine. I could just Rocky Helmet. Because I don't really have to care about Urshifu too much. I mean, I'm gonna die here. Yeah. Oh, you went for... Okay, that makes sense. It went petered out. If he saves this, I'm actually gonna... Yeah, there's no reason to save that. Now, only... Now the problem is, yeah, no, he should be living... He shouldn't be living this. Let me calculate it. Because I might have to take a gamble here. Because that's Rocky Helmet, so that's 83%, and Bullet Punch did like 10. Brave. Okay, I think I'm favored here. I'm favored. Okay, nice. Yeah, even if he Terra to like a neutral type, like normal or water, I think I should have killed it anyway. So that's just really solid. Like the coverage is just really good. The Rocky Helmet, the Bullet Punch, everything factored in there. So even if he Terra to normal or water, yeah, I could have. It just died anyway. That's really nice. So that's my so against Miraidon Zacian, if it has Urshifu, I'm gonna pick Primarina, but if it doesn't, and it has like another ground type, because some of them run 2 grounds, and then in that situation I'll pick Chiampao. Instead of Primarina, because it pressures them better. Like for example, Lando and Tinglu. Like I'll have more pressure that way, and that's what's really good at controlling. Like, it's just a good cushion for Ho and Chiampao, and it gets rid of those stealth rocks. So I think it's pretty solid. But yeah, on the Bound to Win channel, you will see the really creative side of Pokemon. You will see, right now, you will only see this team, but in a lot of my future teams, you'll see a lot of stuff that you won't really normally see, and that's the kind of the goal. I want to show everything. I want to show what's possible. But we're in a legendary format, so it's really hard to. It's hard to show certain. It's hard to really pull off certain things. I'll just say that. Like, I have a lot of things going on in my head that I want to use and that I think could be good, but I feel like when I test them out, they get trampled. When I test them out, like on my other account or just on this account or whatever, it's just really annoying. Because sometimes, yeah, it's just really hard. Fairy, alright. I like U-turning here because I don't know if it's ground or fairy. I've seen both of them with the Ho-Oh. Terra Blast. Okay, so this choice item for sure. Choice specs, alright. Good to know. So he's locked into that, and Ho-Oh is going to come in and Brave Bird. He cannot switch into Brave Bird at all unless he literally chooses to sacrifice a Pokemon. Like Lando would be really nice to remove. Yeah, Superior is a pretty cool option, because you can destroy, like, Ting Dozo or something. Oh, actually, Archaludon is really bad, but Brave Bird just covers more options, so I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, so, I mean, if it's Ho or Lando. Yeah, I definitely, yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, I really think there's a lot of potential. And I also want to, obviously increase the awareness of Battle Stadium singles as a format, especially in the West. It's very very underrated format, but it's still the most popular format, surprisingly. If you look at the amount of people participating, it's just not as popular. Obviously, completely unknown over here. It's kind of crazy. So that's an HP defensive Ho-Oh. Just knock that out. He can't really switch on a Brave Bird. And then if he tries to put in Calyrex, like, I'm dead to Astral Barrage. I'm dead to a Choice Specs Astral Barrage. So I have to sack Or, yeah, I need to see what he has. Yeah, I had a really good team with Necrozma Dust main that I built, or a fun team. I would say it's good, but it's fun. Where it's like a Trick Room Moonlight, like a Rocky Helmet Necrozma, and it's like a Miraidon plus Necrozma. I used like a version of it back in May last year, but um, it just didn't work as well. I mean, it worked. That was a different variation of it though. That was like a Swords Dance Trick Room one. But yeah. Alright, there's Blood Moon here. Got a switch there. Let's see what his last Pokemon is. Yeah, it'd just be like that. Yeah. Have you played Sword and Shield too? I remember seeing a lot of English players in Sword and Shield actually. Oh, that's okay. Wow, that was a crit. That's AV. The correct play here would be to sack Miraidon. Because if it's Fissure, I don't want to get fissured on a. I don't want to get fissured on this. I want to get Holo in safely. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. And actually here I can just spam Brave Bird because yeah, I can afford to do that. I don't need to care about missing Sacred Fire right now. I think it's just AV. Yeah, he's definitely AV. That crit did half. I mean, that's fine. I think, but what I was saying was, like, I definitely ran into a lot more English players on Sword and Shield back then. But yeah, I do agree in Scarlet and Violet there was way less of them. Yeah, you're gone. There's no way you're living that. But yeah, I remember I used... Okay, I don't know if I saw the video on my channel, but I used a weakness policy like Dynamax Bronzong, and it actually, like, it was actually just the funniest thing ever, because I was like sweeping like pseudo-legendaries and Togekiss with it. It was just like super fun. Like no, back then around that time I had like 100, 200 subs, I think, and like I think my strategy got leaked out because I saw like other players using I saw other players using my strat, and like I was like, no one's gonna think of this. Like no one's just gonna think of Bronzong Dynamax like a weakness policy, and then I just see like 3 videos come out like all like really close to each other. I was like, damn. I just shook up the ladder so much that it forced people to it forced people to see it. Like, it's just funny. Banded Ho is really good, yeah. Banded Ho is just like, it just combines speed, or it combines like bulk, and it's just really good against like opponents' legendaries. That's pretty much what it comes down to. But I think Miraidon Ho as a core is extremely flexible. You can do a lot with it. You can make, I mean, a lot of Miraidon Ho's are defensive Ho, but I think there's a lot of flexibility you have like with either one, which is nice. I'm gonna U-turn here. Yeah, actually, it could. You can use like levitate with like trick room or stealth rock or something, or you can do whatever, man. Like you can literally do whatever you want, and that's what I feel like. A lot of people are scared to use like certain things because like they just think it won't work. But I think trying it out is worth it. I actually did use Bronzong back in regulation B. I think it was B, where I ran like a body press set. Because it was really levitate and body press really good against Bexcalibur, because Bexcalibur was really strong in metagame. Bro, there's no way you pick Gabora as well, right? That's crazy. Yeah, these teams, it's just so annoying. Like, I really don't like fighting this stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's the goal. So the last one's Ho. Like, I know the last one's Ho here. It's really annoying, actually. And he's gonna Stealth Rock here. So it's just... So what he's gonna do, he's just gonna spam Ho-Oh. Like, he's gonna spam, like, phasing. Which really sucks. That's surprising. I'm actually surprised he did that. I thought he'd go straight to Ho-Oh. Hey, what's going on? Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm trying my best, I'm trying my best. This game is very hard. My back is against the wall right now. Alright, he might switch here. Yeah, he's gonna try and get a Whirlwind. Yep, there it is. There he is, man. Oh my god, that's so bulky. That is so bulky. Wow, he would... Okay, wow, that's surprising. I didn't think he would recover there. But that works, I guess. I'll get the Moonlight. I'll take the Moonlight. I know that Ting Lu has Whirlwind too. Like, there's no way he doesn't have that. I don't know if it's Protect on this, but I'll Blood Moon anyway. Okay, Circuit Fire. Might need a Calm Mind here. Yeah, I might need a Calm Mind. I'm gonna... shoot. This is probably a bad play, but whatever. I need practice in this matchup. I'm trying to figure out how to break, because these teams are just so annoying to deal with. Second Fire doesn't kill me here, which is nice. I think he's gonna Whirlwind. He Brave Birded? Oh, nice. Okay, that's really good. That's yeah. I don't really care. I lowered it. That's really good. Dude, I can just spam Brave Bird. Only thing is, like, yeah, the Stealth Rock really sucks, actually. Stealth Rock really sucks. Holy crap. Maybe I'm gonna Sacred. Yeah, I'm gonna try and conserve some HP here. Or I don't want to have to use Brave Bird here. That is actually the worst, bro. Holy crap. I'm gonna Terra here. Yeah, that actually changed a lot. That really changed a lot. But his whole he can't switch into a Sacred Fire though, which is nice. Well, that's crazy. He lives that. Actually, yeah, this is bad because now Tinglu's Earthquake is really strong now, and he still has Terra. So Fairy Tinglu is gonna be very bad. Back into the hole. Okay, so it's gonna be okay. All right, I have to switch. I have to switch. Good thing about Tinglu though is that he can't rest, at least. I think what I'm gonna do is spam shoot, this is just so bad. Like I don't think I can win this. I'll try and U-turn. Yeah, he's gonna Terra. This is really hard. I can't really break through that. I think the fact that I couldn't Terra. Yeah. Oh, it's normal. Okay. Doesn't really change too much. Yeah, I just couldn't. I didn't. I need to start. I need to start respecting Glamore more, I guess. Because now he's in a spot where he can spam recover and roll in. Yeah, I'm just gonna forfeit. I already lost when the Glamora came out. Or actually, I could have maybe won if I played better with the Ursaluna. But yeah, this is over. No point in trying there. Because I know because they usually play like the way they play the holo is usually the same. So I think if I like, even if he does end up having Glamora there, I probably need to start analyzing the whole gameplay here. Yeah, this is actually really bad. I don't have an answer for Rotom Heat other than just like spamming moves, like clicking buttons. And I'm not gonna pick more. Like everyone just has things from a Rhydon now. I can't really use it that well. It's just good versus Holo and ground types. Cause I can force a ground type to come out and then get momentum that way. So U-turn, that's literally why I use my Rhydon. And it's also good versus Kyogre as well. Which is Holo completely sucks versus that. It just gets destroyed by water moves because I don't have a Terra to get around that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with this. I think Calyrex or Calyrex Ho, like if they pick, because against Calyrex Ho, I want to pick those three, like I did in the last match. It's just I feel like yeah, if I pick those three and they pick Calyrex Ho, I'm gonna win usually. But if they end up going like that route, then it's gonna be kind of hard. But a lot of them don't really have Tinglu Gomora like that, so I think if that version shows up again, I'm gonna have to play a little bit more carefully. Like, because a lot of them run Clodsire. When it's like Tinglu or Calyrex Ho Clodsire, that's pretty easy to win. But when it's like Tinglu Gomora Ho, that's actually very difficult. And actually the red card too, because some Gomoras run red air balloon, which is actually makes it easier to deal with. Because then I won't just get red carded immediately into a random Pokemon. Bro, there's no way it's electric. There's oh actually, what should be like? Okay, all right. I ran into a rock Koraidon before actually. I think some of you guys may have seen the rock one, which was funny. Oh my god, bro. Wait, are you banded? Yeah, you're banned. Dude, get that out of here. Freaking choice band. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. I think I'll put him right. If he puts in Flutter Mane, I'm actually kind of screwed. Like, if it's Flutter Mane second, I might be screwed. We'll see. I'm actually, yeah, I'm pretty scared of Flutter Mane. Okay, good. That's gonna die. I had to put that out because I wanted to position it versus Miraidon, potentially. Because if I get, if a Caribbean comes out and Miraidon comes out, that's terrible. Rotom Heat would be bad. Okay, no Rotom Heat. AV. Okay, U-turn. Yeah, let's see what okay, it's probably Flutter. Dude, Flutter would be actually bad. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I did see it. I got destroyed by that. Dude, I got destroyed by that. It had like um Meteor Beam, Solar Beam, and then like Draco Meteor. That was crazy. And it had Grass Terra too. It had Grass Terra. Power Her, Meteor Beam, Solar Beam in the Sun, because obviously Drought or the ability sets Sun. That was yeah, that was crazy. I honestly like that's big props for that. Like that's that's the type of stuff that I like seeing. That's the type of stuff that I like seeing. I don't care that I lost to it at that point. It's just so smart. It's actually really smart because Dondozo and stuff were everywhere. Ironhead. How many turns here? Okay, 3. Yeah, he's gonna go for flinches. But at that point, he's gonna lower himself so much that Sucker Punch will kill. Alright, nice. Sucker Punch GG. I think it's AV, yeah. I think it's AV. Honestly, I could just flip turn. EQ, yeah, okay. It's AV. I just flip turn just in case Miraidon. I mean, it really doesn't matter at this point. It's probably like a choice, like just choice Miraidon, and then yeah, like he can't get around Sucker Punch anymore. Unless he has like Fairy Terror or some nonsense. Just spam Sucker Punch. Yeah, that can definitely one-hit Dondozo. That like if you're running, actually if you're running like a Koraidon Zacian team, that could be a really good way to like remove Dondozo. Like that's actually a genius idea. Koraidon Zacian, because Zacian hates Dozo. Even if it's like Electric Terra, Dozo can take like 2 hits, which is crazy, but that's just how it is. So it can like open up another Zacian Terra, like if you want to run a different Terra that is an electric, because I feel like a lot of Zacians right now are forced to run electric because of Dozo and bulky Urshifu and stuff. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, Koraidon and Lunala. Oh, the Olomola actually sucks too. I mean, honestly, okay, well, usually when I see Olomola, I pick this, but it's just really hard to pick it versus Chiyu, Lunala, Koraidon, like that. Yeah, yeah, you can use Band in close combat. That'll definitely work too. That'll definitely work as well. Change the song here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's really tough. Like people run a Quagsire last generation to wall Zacian because of Unaware. It was really common. Alright, I'm gonna Terra. Because it's probably this could be a meter beam that if I see Garg, then I'm not gonna assume meter beam. But if Garg isn't present, I'm gonna Terra on this. Slower. Okay, bulky Lunala. Okay, bulky meteor beam, good. This might kill. Okay. Koraidon or Olomola? Of course, it's Olomola. I could get a burn on them though. Nice. So your flip turn's not gonna do much. Although, he might still do it. Let's see. I'm gonna stay in. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if you put in Lunala, then you have to switch again. Yeah, you gotta switch again, bro. I'm gonna just put Permina in here. Try to get position advantage, because there's no way he just stays in here. Yeah, there he goes. So now I can get a nice Moonblast on him and save my Sacred Fires. And then Rocky Helmet will chip him even more. That is just so, yeah, so now he's like, that's really good for Chiampao. That's really good for Chiampao. Manola. And yeah, I think it's a Rocky Helmet. Olomola. I'm going to flip turn again. I'm going to flip turn here. No Guy's Beam. Comfortably lived. Can't live another one though. And then here I'll go for a Earthquake. I think I might Earthquake here. Because although, I mean, if it was Chiampao, he would have put it in. Yeah, I'm just going to EQ. He has no immunity to that. It's really reliable right now. I get good damage on anything. Dude, I went to the store today and they had like apple walnut muffins. It's completely random, but like they had apple walnut muffins and it was just like so good. Damn, that lived. That's crazy. So that's definitely Max defense. Yeah, that's just gonna die. So what is the last one? Chi-Yu? What? Okay, it was Ting-Lu. It was Ting-Lu, yeah. It was Ting-Lu, like an AV Ting-Lu. He didn't even want to show me what he didn't even want to show me what it was. That's crazy. Dude, just like he's just out, bro. He's just out of here. Oh man. Oh, looks like someone caught up to KACR in terms of rating. Oh my god, bro. That's so annoying. Dude, Cardon Hole just sucks. I really hate that matchup. I might have to... Dude, the freaking, Iron Crown actually makes it hard for me. Like, I genuinely don't want to pick Pow or Primarina. Because Toxic Spikes are... Yeah, that's a... Ah, man. Yeah, this sucks. I think I'm gonna have to lead Ho here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go like this. Because if he puts Wheezing first, I'm gonna just remove it. So he doesn't get Toxic Spike pressure. But if it's like Ting Lu lead, that's really bad. Okay, Koraidon. Brave Bird time. This could... Okay, I mean, it could be a steel one, but... I'm just gonna Brave Bird. Yeah. It's just consistent. Because he either switches or just dies. He either switches or Swords Dances, usually. Yes, Ho. Yeah, it's a bulky Ho. Bulky Ho, but it's not fully defensive. It just has a max HP and some defense. Yeah. Dude, yeah, these teams are really annoying though. Like the Ting Dozo, Ting Lu Dozo is really annoying for me, for sure. He had U. Okay, so the U-turn did. Right on. Well, the good thing about this, right, is that I have a Fairy Tera Chien-Pao now. So if he lets into Scout. So let me figure out what Toy Item is, because he used U-turn. It could be an AV one, but I highly doubt that. Let me see. Yeah, it's Scarf. It's Scarf. U-turns again. That's crazy. Wow, wow. But yeah, that's really good. I have a Fairy Tera waiting in the back for Chien-Pao. Oh my god, he had Ting... Bro, he had Ting... Oh my god, that's so gross, bro. That is that is definitely AV, bro. He cannot do anything. Yeah, he's just screwed. Yeah, yeah, he can't come back. Because he just knows that I have a Fairy Tera, or like a Fairy type. Yeah, I changed it. I changed it because Scale Shot. Koraidon Scale Shot is just too annoying. It just allows me to be more flexible with like Koraidon against Koraidon. Because Ghost Terror wasn't really giving me that much value anymore. It was good against Extreme Speed, but the only Extreme Speed is like Dragonite now, and that's rare now. Koraidon is way more prevalent than Dragonite. So that's pretty much what it comes down to. Ooh, I actually want to pick Ursaluna here because it's good against Miraidon, or it's good against the Alomola Gliscor and then the Miraidon Calibre. It actually has a lot of usability here. I actually kind of want to leave Champao. Wait, no. Actually, that's not a good... I don't think that's a good idea. Oh yeah, I'll try it. I'll try it. Yeah, D-Knight isn't super common. I ran it for the Arceus stuff. I ran Ghost Terra for the Arceus stuff, which did help, kinda. Yeah, D-Knight is very strong. What? He led that? Are you serious? Okay, he has Tinglu in the back then, if he led that. Yeah, Tinglu's waiting there. That actually sucks. Yeah, that just sucks. I didn't expect him to lead that. Bro, that sucks so bad. Dude, honestly, I could have just let the bear. Yeah, I'm not really too good against the little Mola. Okay. Alright, you know what? Is it? Because if I Terra, I'm opening myself up to Astral Barrage and Electro Drift, but... Yeah, you know what? I don't care. I legit just don't care. I have a Cobra Cloak, I'm not going to get flinched, so I might as well just take the opportunity to remove this. Because my Champao can't remove it because he's going to put an Olomola. Oh my god, he had a choice band, right? He had wait. What? Oh, it was the plate. I think it was a plate item. Oh no, dude, that's so bad. That's so bad. I hope he doesn't. Yeah, I know he's gonna use electric. He has free reign, dude. That's so bad. I didn't expect that at all. I did not expect him to pick like that. He didn't even pick a ground. What the heck? I don't understand people who do that. Well, I guess I'm gonna sack Ho because I can't really do anything with it. That's so strange, bro. Dude, I cannot do anything about that. Yeah, I have to... Basically here I have to go Champao and then double switch. That's my only, like, win con. And then he has Terra, so, like... Yeah, I don't have much options. I just was not ready for that. But even then, he can just stay in Terra. Yeah, so I lost. Can't do anything about that one. That's a tough matchup. Ice. Okay. Okay, I think it's AV then. I think it's AV Terra Ice. Ooh, actually, yeah. I think, yeah. You know what? I think in that situation, I think leading Ursulune is actually really good. I think I should have done that actually, because when you really think about it, there's not much risk. Like even if he leads Calyrex, like I can just switch to Ho, blocking out the grass moves. Moradon is, gets his stuff blocked. Yeah, I think I could have actually tried that out at least, but it's just really hard to lead out. Like if I get a bad lead with that, it's really hard to come back. That's why I really don't like leading it. But if I get a good lead, it can like win me the game, which is it's like a gamble that I don't know if it's like worth doing. And this is just uh hmm. I have no idea what this is. I want to lead. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this. I want to turn this up a little bit. Dude. Man, Lomo is really annoying. This could be Trick Room. But yeah, these are the two. So these two legendaries are like my worst matchups. So them being together is not good. Not a good look here. But I'll try my best here. Here. Yeah, I'm gonna Terra. I'm gonna Terra here. Yeah, it's faster. That really sucks. That's cool. I wonder if does he kill me here? I think he does. Terra Pagos. Um Oh shoot, he does. Dang it. Yeah, he's gonna kill me. I think what I'm gonna do is just put in Champao here. He's gonna just Terra. Yeah, he's just gonna Terra. There's no point in staying in there. Yeah, it's a guaranteed. So, yeah, he's gonna Terra Starstorm. So it's a guarantee. If he's +1, I'm just dead. Yeah, I'm just guaranteed dead. Primarina could be kind of bad. Like if he has Primarina in the back and it's Rocky Helmet, that could be kind of bad. But I will Sacred Sword here. Alright. Okay, nice. Interesting. Do we just let that go? Miku. I'm gonna swap because I don't Not sure if it's Trick Room. Okay, he does have it. That kind of sucks. I'm gonna be faster if I use. No, I don't want to U-turn. I don't want to U-turn. I'll bullet punch. But the good thing is he Terra'd, right? He used Terra, so Calyrex Ice can't use Terra. That's really good. That's really good. So that he's opened up to Bullet Punch and Sucker Punch because of that. Rocky Helmet. I could have taunted him, but I really didn't think he'd trick him there. Alright. Yeah, I'll just bullet again. I'll get a Rocky, or yeah, it's gonna be a lot of chip damage, but it's whatever. I actually have an idea. Let me think about. I think he has two turns left, right? Yeah, 2 turns. Right. Yeah, it's Calyrex, obviously. So, let me think about this. I think what I need to do, yeah. So I need to bullet punch here. Just get damage. High horsepower, yep. So, yeah. Guaranteed win. Guaranteed win. Because I can taunt. I can taunt here. Because even though there's 1 turn of Trick Room left, he can't, like... because he's gonna try and, like, use... He's gonna try and use my Champao for Trick Room fodder. But even if he doesn't, he has no Trick Room for Ho-Oh. And he can't tear out of it. Yep, he used it, yeah. And now I can Sucker Punch, so it's even more guaranteed now. Dude, it's just satisfying every single time. Oh my god, I just love doing that. Yeah, so now I can just do whatever I want. Dude, it's crazy, like, when I switched to Taunt, it just helped me solve so many problems that I was having originally, because Tricker was just so much harder to deal with. It really was that hard, yeah. So now I can't, there's no way for him to put it back up, so now it's just over. Oh my gosh. Okay, I might have to end the... So, I'm gonna do one more battle, guys. Sorry about the short stream, but it's getting pretty late, and I'm getting really tired, but... And I didn't realize it was, like, really... I didn't realize it was that late today already. But, yeah. And also, I just noticed that, like, I don't play as good when I'm tired. I mean... I guess that doesn't really matter too much. I've already nailed down my playstyle, but at the same time, it's like... Sometimes I just make dumb decisions. So yeah, we got one more month until Pokemon Day. That's cool. Can't wait for that. We're gonna get so much information. This guy's team looks like mine, in a way. Dude, freaking... Oh, Garg, bro. Freaking Garg, bro. Um... This is actually... Oh, man, this is actually hard. But the good thing is he has no Earth... He can't really deal with Earthquake. Yeah, I'm just gonna try this. He can't really deal with Earthquake. But Garg... Yeah, like... I honestly think he's just gonna go... Calyrex, Koraidon, Garg. I really don't want to worry about Primarina and Qianpao. I'll use my own Primarina and Qianpao though. Yep. So yeah, I'm not picking Ursaluna because it's really risky versus. It just seems really risky versus that team, honestly. Wow, that sucks. Honestly, it might be. You know what? It might be Grass. Because how does he deal with Miraidon? How does he deal with Miraidon? But whatever. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they just Salt Cure turn 1. So I'm gonna try and cheese him here. I'm gonna go for the cheese. Yeah. Nice. Whoa, whoa. That is crazy bulky. That's max defense. So is it let me think here. Water? There's no way, because if you're grass, I feel like you're running specially like usually it's specially defensive if you're grass. But this is full physical defense. I wouldn't, yeah. I don't think I have too much to be scared about here. Yeah, okay, he's not gonna... He won't bother with using any resources there. He got the Stalk here and that's it. Yeah, that's good. I didn't feel like picking Ursaluna there, so I just got rid of it. I'm glad I got rid of it. That's crazy, dude. He just lives. That's crazy how he just lives that. So, wow, man. Even if I was like 252 attack, he would have lived that. And that's a difference between like Generation 8 tanks and Generation 9 tanks. I mean, I can't even, like, rock types just suck. So, like, yeah, it's kind of hard to... Okay, this is kind of hard, actually. Oh, EQ. Grass Hunt. Oh, shoot. Okay. It has a Focus Sash. Yeah, it's Focus Sash. So the good thing about this is that I can't die to... Oh man, dude, imagine if the Stalker killed me instead of Calyrex. That would be funny. But yeah, he's gonna kill me here. He's gonna... I don't want to switch because of he's just gonna Astral Barrage. I don't want to switch Parita. Oh, I could have actually... Yeah, damn. I could have actually killed it off of Rocky Helmet there, but... not worth it, I guess. But I shouldn't be dying to a +1 Astral Barrage. I could just put in Champao as well, but that's a little risky. Primarina. And, Calyrex, Shadow Rider. Oh, wait. What the heck? Why does that have a chance to kill me? Dude, that's so dumb. That is dumb. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I don't want to risk that as a chance to kill me for some reason. And here I don't want to get encored into Sucker Punch. Because a lot of players try to fish for Encore. Or they switch into Koraidon, like hard switch. I've seen that. Okay, he went for a nasty split. Please hit. Oh my god. Bro, that's actually so bad. I'm gonna spam Sucker Punch. Please attack. Wow, dude, I got punished so hard for that. Bro, there's no way you don't attack. You gotta capitalize on the miss. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane. Wow. Good for a nasty plot. Oh my god. Whatever. I wonder if he even has Encore. Went for a third nasty plot? What the heck? I wonder if it's Draining Kiss. Dude, if it's Draining Kiss, I'm probably lost. Encore Draining Kiss. But I have to... And just in case it's like 3 attacks, I have to spam this. Because I have seen that. Jesus Christ. Dude, this sucks. Yeah, well, what I'm saying is that if they encore out all my Sucker Punches and then they Draining Kiss, I could be really in a really bad spot. I wonder if he's... I mean, there's no way he's watching. Whatever. If he attacks here, he might be watching, but I don't really care too much. This is just a 50-50. These are just coin flip situations. Yeah, okay, you know what? I mean, I really don't care because I have a Sash. But that's just very suspicious. Like, I didn't even use all of my Sucker Punches. Yeah, they're faster. And I'm really sorry to say this, but this is my last match of the stream, because it's late, but yeah. So I'm sorry about that. No, I mean, yeah, it is, but it just happened so much. But yeah, that's just the landscape of, high level. I mean, it's not. I can't say it's like, no. That's actually sort of really bad for me to say that, but it's just gonna happen. It'll just happen. Yeah, man. It just happens. But I feel like I think it's still fine because I conserved, a couple sucker punches. Um, yeah, for sure. I'll definitely have the VODs up. And yeah. Okay. That's actually really good. I'm gonna encore him and then spam. Yeah, dude, I think I can still. Yeah, this is very winnable. If he does Psychic Noise and then he gets encored, he's just gonna get blocked. Or, I'm sorry, if he does Drain Punch. Yep, nice. It was all for nothing. So now he's gonna have to struggle after I hit Psychic Noise. Because I keep seeing Drain Punch being used. Like, I keep seeing Drain Punch. So now he's encored into a move that doesn't work. You know. And then I can flip turn here after he struggles. And then I can get Sucker Punch. It's GG. Or actually, I could have just killed him, but I guess I'm playing with my food a little bit. But yeah, this is the funniest way to deal with Koraidon. One of the funniest ways to deal with it. No longer prevented from using Drain Punch, but he's encored into an attack. Sucker Punch is guaranteed. And that's how you deal with it. And that's my gameplay. Like, really good versus Calyrex Koraidon. Or just Koraidon. Like, but they're good against Calyrex too because they have their uses. But yeah. Yeah, it's a really cool move. Really cool move. It just helped me so much. The move has just really given me a lot of return on investment. It's really underrated too. Because you can combine it with Encore, as you saw, and then it just really makes it hard for the opponent to do anything. So yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. Hope you all enjoyed it, as always. And yeah, I'll try to be live when I can, for sure, for the next stream. One more week of the season left, so I'll try to push as high as I can. I have no idea what's going to happen for Season 39, but hopefully it's a new rule set. I highly doubt it. Yes, I am Terra no more Primarina. But yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. I will see you all in the next one. Hope you have a good night.